Okay guys, in this lesson we will track video. For that, the first step is import our video. Okay, this is our video and is 25 frame per seconds, like you see. We can take this and put it in the composition here to take the same dimension here. Then go to composition setting. We can put for seconds because we make a lesson for that is only for seconds is enough for us. We will track this scene. Maybe you're asking me from where I take this footage or this background footage. You see this canal, Deja Hub. You can write After Effects 3D camera tracking tutorial, insert 3D object VFX in the environment. Here you can see this is the link for Dropbox. You can take it from this canal. Okay guys, let's continue now. Let's jump right in and track our video. The first step, we choose from Windows Tracker, like you see here, and you see this. The first step is track our camera. We choose our video, then track camera. Then, like you see, initialize here is analyze. Start analyzing in the background. It's going to process everything you see in this scene. Let's take maybe half minutes. Okay. Okay. Now is track our scene and take the position of every point here in our scene. Then we create our camera. The camera we create take the same position of the camera which take this scene. Okay, like you see, it's very fast. It's solving camera now. It's very easy, don't worry about that. Only we click here. After that, see some information here. If we put our mouse here, you see we can take flat surface here. If we choose this place and click, we can click right click and we can choose solid and camera, or we can choose null and camera. But we not do that. I will choose my video. Then I press here, like you see, the information is coming. I will choose maybe I will take this, click here and click right click, then create null and camera. Okay, we have 3D camera tracker and we have null. This is our null. After that, we choose background and choose this and choose the first is here and the second is maybe here. We click here, then click right click, create null. We make triangular here. For that, we choose maybe this, click null, like you want. We have now 3 null. Maybe is enough, like you see, 1, 2, 3. If I press shift and shift, you can see 3 null here is make triangular here. If you want, press S and let's big to see it only. You understand me? Only to we can visualize our null. Then we press S again. Okay. Now the second step is go here and put layer, then null object. Okay, and this null object is put it here. Okay, then we choose this, press shift, then choose the another, then choose the third null, then choose our cam. Don't forget your cam. Before we do that, we must do something I forget. Look at me. If we press F4, we want to convert this to 3D. For that, we press F4, then show up this 3D. Now we convert our null, a new null, to 3D. After that, we choose the first null and the second and the 3, and we press Shift, then the camera. Then we put our mouse here, then click, left click, then drag here to our null, to parent all this null and our camera to this null. Now this null and our camera is parent to this null, like you see. Okay, now we want to put our camera and our null in the center of scene. How we can do that? The first thing we need to search about the center of our scene. We can go here, then titles action safe, we turn on. You see this is our center. Okay, and our null is far away from our center, and our camera is very far away. If we see here front, or not front, is top, you see our cam is here, is very far away from, and this is our null, and this is our null, is very far away from our center. For that, we must be sure everything in the center. For that, we can click Ctrl R like Photoshop, and we press here. You see this place, and left click and drag here to put this line in this center. I'm sorry, Ctrl Z. Then we choose it and put it in the center. Now we turn off. Now we know where is the center. Is here. Okay, now we go to the top. Okay, and we choose our null. If we move our null, everything parent to it is follow it. Okay, for that we choose our null and press S, that means scale. And if we scale it, you see this is 3 point, and cam is go to the line, is be, don't flip it in this way, be careful. Maybe this one is good, I don't know. Yeah, now is close to the center. For that we can choose this axis Z, and we can take it here. Okay, maybe in this way. We put the 2 dot here, and this is the third. Okay, that's good. Now this is line to the line, but we have problem. This dot is not in the same place. For that we go to the front. Like you see, this is our null. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. You see this is our null, and this is the main null. Now we choose the main null and press R to see the orientation X, Y, Z. And now press Ctrl and choose X, and see this null. If we choose X with press X, you see we want the 3 null is aligned to each other, like you see. Now in the same line, you see this is one and the other and the another. X now is good. Now we go to the Y. Okay, no, maybe in this way. Okay, that's good. Okay, now we go to, don't forget press Ctrl to move slowly. I think now is aligned. Now in the same line. Now we can press P and move in Y. with control. Okay, okay, now in the same line like you see. Wait, I think in this way is very good. Okay, in this way is good. Okay, now we can see if we make it good. Now we finish from this. We can take it, okay, and press Ctrl R, and we can say to the null, we delete the null, we not need it now. Okay, now we can test our tracker is good or no. How we can do that? We go to the layer and put new solid. Okay, and in this solid we put video elements 3D, you know, the plugin element 3D. After that, go to the scene setup and let's choose maybe, I don't know, maybe this. Okay, this is very, we can go to group 1, particle look, maybe is 1, not 1.2. okay, that's very nice. We can change the place from particle replicator XY, we need to Z, Z in this, maybe here, and X, maybe we go with Z in this place. Now we go to the particle look and let's put 0.4 maybe is good. Okay, let's see. Like you see, our tracker is very good. Like you see, is amazing. Okay, if we can put some lighting and some shadow here. For that we come back to the scene setup again. Okay, like you see, our grass in the group 1, we can turn off our group 1, then go to group 2. Okay, in group 2 we can create plane, like you see, plane, and plane the size for X maybe 10 and 10. Okay, that's very nice. Then we take from presets, we go to the physical, we choose matte shadow, like you see, and take it to the plan. Okay, and we can see. Okay, to fix this you can come back again and choose group 1. Okay, and okay, now is good. Now we have the plan. Okay, we want to see here in render setting, we go to the shadow and enable shadow. We can see this setting like you want, and we can go to the ambient occlusion and enable ambient occlusion here, like you see again. Okay, and we can put this maybe 8 or 7 like you want, and we can see matte shadow if you want change the color. Another thing, we can put light to see the shadow, maybe spot, and in this we can choose from this place, like, okay, and this is 83, and be sure you check this cat shadow. Okay, like you see, this is our light. We can see from top or from maybe front, I don't know. Let's see from top. Okay, is very big, you know. We can put it here, and you can choose the place you want. We can choose it here, put it here, and let's say small, very small here. Maybe in this way. Maybe. Okay, you see this shadow is very big. You can go and go to the light option. Shadow maybe 40. Intensity maybe, but we need something. We want to go to transform. Go to the front. I'm sorry. You choose this and small it. Let's see. Let's see from top. Maybe we need to put it here. And okay, now it's very good, like you see. Okay guys, let's see the second lesson. This is only for test, like you know. This object, grass, is for only for test. Okay, see you in the next lesson. Bye.